Hey Libra, so we got some messages coming in today. All right, I was meditating in your energy, and it was so crazy, right? Oh, it's so crazy too. Let me just say this first: you might have some Sag in you. I'm feeling like fire energy. You see that? I'm feeling like some real fire energy. But other than that, I was getting like, okay, I'm getting instant gratification right now, but I was definitely getting like Super Saiyan mode and like, sorry, I'm blowing this instant, but I was getting like Super Saiyan mode and like basically this energy where you know what to do at the it was automatic. That's what he said. That's what God was talking about. Automatic mode. Alright, first of all, that Nicki song just came in my head. You got that automatic, that good. Anyway, with the Super Saiyan energy, I'm already knowing. First of all, my name is Ankh. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, so I can give you all these good messages that God has for us. I felt the need to light this incense, this throat chakra incense. But let me get back to you being a Super Saiyan. You only need a little bit of clarity with this message. So I'm gonna get straight to it. We're gonna go ahead and sage. Um, but it's just about you literally like being able to have this automatic instinct like this. Sorry, I had to get up for a second. It's this little spider that is coming down right now. It's like you just know, you have like the perfect timing for everything right now. You know exactly what to say, what to do. And I feel like God is showing you a new route. And we got some super attractive messages that'll be coming in soon. Um, I wonder, we need to look up this spider energy. If I had my laptop right next to me, I would do it right now. But something spiritual is going on with spiders because that's the first time that happened to me in a couple of days. However, I was telling God, like, what the heck is going on? Literally, these spiders are dropping, like, right next to my head and just stringing down. So I know that's the message that's coming right through. We got a few of them coming through, but let's just talk about you being, like, the dopest around. Like, the Super Saiyan mode. You got to know already, right? Strategy. Okay, let's get right into it. Because God got me delivering all these just automatic messages that He already has coming out. So I'm gonna drop a couple of cards while I let y'all know exactly what's going on. So the Super Saiyan mode, most of the time, is definitely, and I thought you was at victory. I thought that was our first card. Whoo! Let me just be quiet. See, God don't even want me to talk to y'all about what's going on because people get a little bit nervous about the Super Saiyan energy. A lot of times, what happened with the Super Saiyan energy is and I still got permission though. A lot of times what happen with the Super Saiyan energy is like something will be going on and you in the fight and you might be like they like counted you out, like basically like you done fail, something happened, and then boom, like Super Saiyan mode, definitely. So God is want to let you know that He is so strategic, and you already knew that. And He's saying like He's pulling strategicness out of you, like He's pulling different strategies out of you. He's showing your true colors, right? Heavenly Father was showing me not too long ago that a lot of times with Libra specifically, you're an air sign, but He wants you to know the flow first because you're so strategic and He's got so many promises for you. He don't want you to get stuck on so many. He says a lot of advances coming in. You're an advanced thinker, advanced learner, but He don't want you to get so caught up on the statistics of something because He wants you to know that no matter what, he can outdo everything. Like, we got a God that is bigger than anything, right? He don't want you so focused on the facts. However, now it's time for you to get back into the facts, right? He wanted you to understand the timing and the flow of all the energy, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe, y'all. So the strategy He's pulling out of you is more concerned with like your research capabilities and you knowing every single thing that you need to know about every single situation. Not only that, but He is bringing a lot of this out of you and bringing it clear to you. So if there's something that you didn't know, He's making it a point to put it right in front of your face, right? So before I touch into this next card, I'm gonna let you know right now that is why it's so important for you to be researching and looking at everything that is important to you. Because when you do this, they got the algorithm and stuff like that. You tap into the algorithm and you give God even more space to do His thing. Whatever you're looking up and things like that, all of a sudden when you're on Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platforms that you're on and stuff like that, guys, you will start to see ads for the stuff that you've been looking up, different type of stuff. And that is what God is wanting to bring to the table because there's certain things that you haven't seen before that He can put right in front of your face, right? So strategy. Don't forget, you got a strategic God, and He's bringing the strategy out of you. So you're gonna be strategizing a lot more. Coming up with this $1 billion plan. Basically, is what's going on. And then you got this woman holding a coin. This is totally you, Libra. This woman holding a coin is just showing this is who you are destined to become. This is what God has given me today. This is who you are destined to become. All right, this is royalty. Not only royalty but loyalty. I'm feeling like you're one of those queens that are supposed to. And thank you, Holy Spirit. You're one of those queens that is supposed to stick around for a long time. So this is long life, right? And this is clearing our throat chakra. God is wanting you to be able to stand up and stand out a lot of times. A lot of times that has something to do with your unique voice. Your unique tone of voice, your unique posture, everything about you is unique, Libra, right? God made you automatically intuitive. So you need to go with that intuitiveness that He gave you, because that is part of His strategy. He knows if He's giving you that automatic, basically that you just know right now I need to do this. Right now I need to do this. And then be careful and pay attention to the times that you don't act on that ability, because that is your own suppression. So don't be bringing stuff up on God. So one of our divine feminine wants to stick out right now. But don't be bringing up that on God, because that's got something to do with you, right? Yeah, the high priest just came out. The high priestess just came out right here. In Hinduana, and she's beautiful. She said, I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love, right? So God is saying there is a God in you. There's the high priestess in you, and that's coming with His strategy. And you see this huge crown that she wears, right? I wonder if you could see it with this light, because I got this this candle sitting there flaming today. But it's a beautiful crown, and it's like two crowns, right? There's a spiritual crown, and then there's a crown that everybody can see, right? I'm hearing clairvoyance. So that's something that you'll definitely be tapping into. And overall, you have the victory, Libra. God wanted me to come in here just to tell you have the victory. I felt He wanted me to put it number one, because that's exactly what I felt when I touched that strategy. I'm like, oh, is this victory card about to come right out, right on top? And it's because you get victory with the strategy, right? And the strategy God is trying to get you to understand is an automatic strategy, right? A lot of times you pray so much and we're calling Him so much, He needs that from you now more than ever. However, He has put certain things inside of your spirit, inside of your soul, for you to do automatic movement, automatic notions, automatic knowings, all these different type of things. These are Akashic records, things that like you can get tapped into, especially by meditating daily, right? Let's get back to that if you guys haven't been doing that, right? This automatic energy that comes with you, it's all about automatic. And God was saying, like, you got the perfect time. He said automatic timing. It's like you got the perfect timing when you're thinking about something. That's exactly when you're supposed to do it, right? He's like, so if you think about something and you have something else that's more important that you need to do right then and there, he's like, do not forget about what that automatic thing told you, because honestly, that is what is supposed to take precedence in that time, right? So in that split second, you got that automatic instinct. That is when you're supposed to go ahead and do what you need to do. And he said that sometimes it's like you're taking cover when that automatic instinct is coming out, and He don't want you doing none of that. He don't want you doing none of that. He said, don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Don't be afraid to speak out. He said, because if you do that, you're withholding your own coin, right? He said, this woman holding a coin is very close in with this strategy that I have for you. Like, I'm giving you different ways to come up on top. I'm giving you, I'm very strategic. He's saying, I'm one of those guys that, I don't mind my own business. Basically, I'm all up in yours. I'm all up in yours. I'm all up in your business. I'm all up in your business right now, sis. All right, Libra. He's like, I'm all up in your business. I'm all up in, your time frame. He said, there's been an enemy that's really honestly been trying to annoy you, and you didn't even realize that they were trying to annoy you. And at the end of the day, they end up getting stuck in the wax, stuck in your sauce, literally stuck in your sauce. They end up damn near dying in your sauce. And that's just what that is, because He wanted me to put that very clear to you, Libra. And this actually could be another Libra trying to do this to you. I'm getting that in clearly. Because I felt that a little bit. But and take a look at this. Take a look at this. This beautiful flower, right? This is you, Libra. You're a beautiful flower, right? You're a beautiful flower, and you bloom so differently. And God has got this like covering around you, this protective coverage, so that you can grow and bloom. You know. And he wanted me to tell you guys that first things first. But yeah, anyway, we don't want to talk about, the past, anything like that. So if you felt like in your energy, if that alarmed you, Libra, when I said that, then that means you need to get your shit together and only focus on yourself. There should be no time ever that you're trying to annoy somebody else or pester them or make them feel any type of way, right? Stick to the basics, stick to yourself, because that is what is going to bring you a whole lot of abundance, right? Enormous amount of abundance. And I'm gonna tap on this right now with you, Libra, because I love you so much, right? And I'm gonna tap on this with some other people too, but let's be very specific when we're talking about abundance. Now, abundance has a very positive connotation how people use abundance, right? Abundance is the enormous amount of something that comes easily, easily to you. An enormous amount of something, abundance, a lot, a copious amount, right? And so when you're praying for abundance, you need to be specific of what other energies you are putting out there. Because if you are putting out other energies, let's go back to that. You're like, hold on. Let's go back. Don't go past that, right? You need to be very specific, in particular, about the other energy that you're putting out when you are calling in abundance. Your energy, your aura, your everything when you're calling on abundance. The reason why, honey bun, the reason why is because that is what the universe is gonna think that you're calling in, an abundance of that, because you're feeding into that. So if it's jealousy, he don't think you want to feel that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or you know that kind of stuff. If it's pestering people, he don't think, oh, you love pestering people. Okay, so you want to be pestered too. It's like the energy of treat people the way you want to be treated type of energy. So whatever it is that you're spreading out there and stuff like that, it's gonna come right on back to you in abundance. So it's like a whole bunch. That's why I say you end up getting things back tenfold, right? And that's just one of those things that you need to think about, right? Because right now we got this beautiful spread. I asked God to make it quick and sweet for you, Libra, today. And right now we got the high priestess that just jumped out her box. She could not stay there. She's almighty. Look at that. And then it's all this fire surrounding her crown. All this fire and passion, right? Creativity, knowledge, right? Is what I'm getting from that. Oh, wow. Right? And this crystal clarity. This is actually what I seen when I was meditating. What happened to my third eye. Right here, if you guys can see this crystalness in that area right there. It's like a crystal type energy. Right? And so God is this with all this smoke and flame going around. He's really wanting you to focus on your passions, ignite your passions, your true, all different possibilities, everything that you are wanting right now. Ignite those. Get used to, following up on different ideas that you have. Right? Get used to that, because the more you do that, the more you'll be able to hone in. Right? And so God is really wanting you to understand like different strategies, and not having you come up with strategies for no reason. Some of you guys are feeling like, damn, like I just came up with a whole strategy and then something just came out of nowhere, right? Well, God said you are Super Saiyan. So the whole thing is if something happens and you get like knocked down when you had a whole strategy during a fire altercation, right, with the obstacle basically, to get through your life, you're like, this is when you go Super Saiyan mode. And normally it's like all this fire, this blue fire, this red fire, this whatever kind of aura that they have around them. It's like aura. You know what I mean? And that's what you are touching into, and God is pulling out of you, and that's how you get this victory, is that you become this Super Saiyan, this almighty, this, you can't stop me, this burst of energy that's so potent, and then it's just like, and then you ever seen Goku? Y'all, he goes in when they go into Super Saiyan, it's like this automatic instinct. It's like nothing can hit you. Everything is like moving right back past you. You dodging every single thing with quick instincts and things like that. That's what God is saying too. So if you're wondering why you're able to problem solve before the problem even comes up, this is what's going on. This is that automatic instinct that God is talking to you about. This is that automatic instinct, Libra. Like, you have this, and it's uncontrollable. You can't control the way that, you shift your mindset to a new possibility if you realize that something else isn't going to be able to come to fruition or something like that. It's like a dead end or something like that. You figure out another way about it, right? And you just charge up. So anyway, super cute, super sweet for you, Libra. Keep on being strategic. Girl, you got a strategic God, or God, you got a strategic God. That's just how that is. The victory is already yours. You already won. So keep in mind, right? A lot of times people are saying, like, and don't forget to like, subscribe, y'all. But a lot of people, they're you hear the promises of God, and you still think that you failed somehow. When God told you that's going to be in this season, that means that that's going to be the perfect season for you. Right? So that don't mean not do what you're supposed to do. That just means that is going to be the perfect season and the timing. So you just got to hold on strong and do what you need to do. It's all about preparation so that you'll be more than ready when the time comes. You don't want to be scrambling. A lot of us work really, really good under pressure. However, God don't want you having to work good under pressure with that, because however, he wants that to be completed so that he can start your task for something else that'll be in the upcoming season. Right? So it's about getting prepared. It's like, and God said, if you need a study buddy, get you a study buddy, right? And the high priest is wanting to come right next to this victory and strategy. Like, if you get a study buddy, some type of study buddy, you're gonna go to the next level. Heavenly Father, can you give us more energy surrounding this study buddy energy, please? The star, angel hope. All right, this is gonna give you more hope. Okay. And then you got the lovers. Ooh, and I felt that. I was wondering if you was talking about partnership. And okay, so you got the star energy, which is the angel of hope, and then you got this angels of commitment, and the lovers that are coming right here next to this woman holding the coin. All right, so a lot of you guys, for this study buddy energy, okay, because I was getting something a little similar. All right. So with this study buddy energy, Heavenly Father is saying, commit to this kind of energy with your partner. If you have a partner right now, Libra, you guys should be studying success together. You guys should be talking about success every single day, studying how to get success every single day. God is giving you permission. A lot of times he wants you to keep things to yourself, right? And for some of you, it's still in that area, right? And so you need to pray to God about that, and he'll let you know very clearly, yes or no, with what's going on with your energy. However, God is saying, if it's coming to like a business mindset, different things like that, it's like you need your study buddy. You need somebody that be like right next to you, understanding that you are thinking about dreams and goals, and you are thinking about, and not even, we don't want to say dreams, all right? I want to say, we want to say, outcomes. We want to say outcomes, right? Your outcomes that are going to be coming straight towards you. Right? Because there's going to be a lot of people that you're going to be leading, and God needs you to know that. Right? Look, Angel of Dreams is sitting right there, as well, right? With this moon, but with that moon, it's wisdom, right? And I got some moon energy as well, right? But with that moon energy, it's lots of wisdom. So we're understanding that this is not just a dream, right? People take dreams when you're asleep and different things like that. No, this is an outcome that is going to come true. This is a success. This is a income stream and things like that, right? God saying yes, 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 income stream, with this woman holding a coin. So you need to you need to be with your study buddy, your partner, your lover, your business partner, anything like that. He's saying commit to that within that realm of area, like that with relationship, and within your realm of, I am committed to success. The journey of success, we're gonna get there no matter what. These are different ways that we can get there. Let's write these down. These are the kind of businesses that we want to have in the future. Let's write these down. Let's not forget these. And that's part of the strategy of the high priestess. Heavenly Father is saying, I'm putting all that right in front of you right now, that these are things that you should be brainstorming with your partner. Get the juices flowing, right? And this star card, you are a star. God said, don't let go of that notion of actually who you are, because that's exactly who you are. And with that comes even more strategy, and you just holding in on this coin. All right, he says, all the negativity, any gossip that's coming in the area, he said, don't even worry about it. He said, basically, mind your business. He said, because when that happened, you didn't accidentally split the deck on accident. And when he's saying about that with splitting the deck on accident, is he's saying like, now your energy is worried about gossiping, and so more gossip is gonna show up and come up and all that because that's part of what you're feeding into. We don't read comments from here like negative energy and stuff. No, 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 no. Do you and have fun, and that's all you need to do is do you. You don't want to split the energy and the integrity of actually the abundance that you have coming towards you. You don't want to call in abundance and then start feeding into drama. You don't want to call in abundance and start feeding in all this stuff. No. Call in abundance and start feeding and pouring into your soul, your dreams, your income, your knowledge. All right, God is wanting you to learn a whole bunch now. He said, this is where you're going to get the victory because I'm letting you be your true self. He said, I understand it's going to be a little stagnant in the beginning with this victory. Well, a little bit with this victory, but he's saying with this victory and you becoming who you actually are. This logic energy that you are actually logic, right? And he's saying the reason why is because, and 28 might be standing out to some of you guys, for sure. And then 8 and 2 is 10, which is completion. But God is saying like, in renewed spirit is also what he's bringing up too. Is your final destination is up to you. However, I stopped it a little bit from you only becoming logic because I needed you to understand what the flow was. I needed you to understand that God is logical and not logical. He'll tell you to quit a job, which does not seem logical. But around the corner, there's something completely different for you that he has for you, right? Entrepreneurship, scholarships, different things like that are coming in. He'll tell you, don't do this right now because it's not the season for this. And you thinking that it's going against the grain, right? So God wanted to teach you first flow. And then now you can go with logic in a different type of way, not spirit way, because God is his own type of logic, right? The logic that you won't understand. Okay. So, he give you pieces of the puzzle where you can understand. However, you won't completely understand until you've won. It's like, oh, this is why he did this. Yeah. So kind of just suck it up, buttercup, and be happy and smile like God when he's telling you, not today, boo boo, not right now. This ain't the day or the time, or nothing like that. So because this high priestess is sitting right under this victory, which means like he's like your royal highness is coming from these victories that I have you going out there and getting, right? And he's saying like this makes you even more royalty because people can not only see who you are but what you stand for, but what you've accomplished. And he understands it's a very big part of you and yourself, Libra. In the star energy, you have to be standing up on your word and your dreams and your outcomes and things like that. And he's like, I got this for you, and this queenship is going to show, right? When that happens. So I do love you guys so much. Don't forget, you are already that woman holding the coin. There's so many more coins to come, right? Keep focused on who you are going to be, what your value system is, and things like that. So nobody can change you when you get there. All right, guys.